everyone, it's Nisha. So today I'm doing this long-awaited look. A while ago I posted this on Instagram and I didn't feel this was anything special because for me, this is like minimal eye. But a lot of you really liked it and wanted a tutorial, and I thought there is nothing to it really. So that's why I did full face. So you see what I do with the whole look, because it is more about flawless glowy face than anything else. So it is very simple and very quick, and I hope you enjoy it. Okay, so first thing I'm going to take is the Bourjois 123 Perfect CC Cream in Bronze. This is the darkest color. Don't get it any darker, and it is not really that dark. So because our eye is going to be so barely there, we will actually, this might be a bit too dark. I'm going to mix it a bit with the light beige. Yeah, so what was I saying? Sorry, I had to get rid of my dog. Yes, because the eye is going to be so plain, I want my face to look very even and flawless. Okay, so that's the base done. Now I'm going to buff in my Laura Mercier, and I'm mixing rich vanilla with classic beige because, yes, classic beige, rich vanilla on its own is getting a bit light. I'm taking big powder brush from Real Techniques. I press it in and then buff it in. I don't know if you can see the difference when you buff the Laura Mercier. I think it's just, I don't know, it just looks amazing, if I say so myself. God, I should have pinned my hair a bit better. I've cut my fringe a bit, so it's a bit shorter. Keep buffing, because the more you're buffing, the better flawless finish you get. I sometimes then take the Bare Minerals Full Flawless Face brush, which is a bit denser and a bit stiffer, and buff some more in. You might think that this is a lot, but it's not really, because you take such tiny bits of powder. Okay, this is fine. And now I'm going to conceal under my eyes, and I'm going to use LA Girl Pro Conceal High Definition Concealer. Love this too, and one is in natural, and one in creamy beige. Creamy beige is a bit darker, a bit beige and the natural is lighter, so I mix them together. I feel like this one is a bit more correcting because it's got a bit peach in it. And this and the natural is, can you see, is whiter, so it's more highlighting. Lovely. What do I use for this? I use for my concealer e.l.f. angle contour brush, which is so filthy, or the e.l.f. flawless concealer brush. I'm going to put that concealer all over my eyelid as well, because I want my eyelid to be really, really pretty and even. Okay, now I'm going to bronze. So as usual, I'm going to use my Laura Mercier Ritual. First, I take like a smaller contouring brush to just contour my cheek a bit. Because I don't have any cheekbones. Flat face. And then I'm going to take a big powder brush, and this one is one of those Costco Christmas sets, so unfortunately you can't get it anywhere, but I need big powder brush because now I'm going to use the Laura Mercier as my bronzer just on the perimeters of my face. And all this Laura Mercier mineral powder and the Ritual give you such lovely, flawless, but as you can see, luminous look. It's not flat and it's not very matte. I probably will have to mattify my T-zone a bit because you know what I'm like with my T-zone. So this is all about this glowy face, you know, and very plain eyes. I'm going to set my T-zone just tiny bit with Terry Hyaluronic Hydro Powder, just tiny bit, because instead of glowy I can start looking very shiny. Okay. Now I'm going to do my eyebrows, and for this look again I'm not really careful, and with my brows it's just a more natural look, if you can call that. As you can see, I've got very thin eyebrows, and I've been using the Dior Universal Brow Styler, which comes just in one color, I think, and I'm just trying to thicken my eyebrows a bit. Because they are very thin. And to make it more natural, you have to keep brushing away the harsh lines that you make. At least that's how I do it. So that one is done. And that one is always more challenging. Okay, and after I've done that, I brush through them with the Gimme Brow from Benefit, the lighter one, which is light medium, just so they stay in place. I do like it. I've got the darker one, but I don't really use the darker one. I find this one just right. I use it every day. That's it. So that's my brows done. Now I will do the blush later for the eyes. Like I said, your eyelids need to be really, really nice and even. So I'm going to use the 5-in-1 from Bare Minerals, and mine is Candlelit Peach. And sometimes I would just powder that and don't put anything else on my eyes, but today I will. Now for this next step, you can use all sorts of colors. It has to be something shimmery but not too intense. So for example, Stila Kitten would be a bit too stark, but something like Urban Decay Sin, for example, or Chopper, something that's is not too dark, goldy, bronzy, peachy. Maybe this one is too dark actually, but what I am going to use today is my new Nars Outer Limits. This is so gorgeous and I really, really wanted to use it. This eyeshadow is best pressed with your finger because it is glitter and it does have a fallout, but I don't care. It's so gorgeous. So I am going to just press it on my lid with my finger, because all I want is just a pop of something. I don't want anything really. I want it to be all about lashes and very plain eye. And now lashes, loads and loads of mascara. Use 2-3 mascaras, whatever. If you don't have good lashes, put some natural fake lashes. I'm going to use the roller lash. I can't remember what blush I was wearing that day, but okay, I'm gonna be here for a while, so I'm going to skip it because I'm usually now gonna use different mascara, and I keep building it, oops, and brushing it through, so Okay, so eyelash done. To some of you that might be far too much mascara, but I like it. For blush I'm going to use the Tarte Pampered. It's a peachy pink and it is matte. And also I'm going to use Illamasqua Bronzella. I've got this duo, this is beige and this is Bronzella, and I think I might just lightly, with a very fluffy brush, sweep it to give me that more bronzy look. I don't know how that's gonna turn out. You have to be very gentle with that because it's so pigmented. Yeah. And to finish it off, I am going to use my ambient lighting palette. And you always ask me which one I use. I use all three of them. I'll take one of these brushes and I dip it in any old order in three of them, and just go like this. And for my lips, all I use, and I've discovered it, I used to love it so much when I first bought it, is the Dior Addict Fluid Stick, and mine is in Kiss Me. And I've used no eyeliner, lip liner, just this on its own. Oh, I just love the feel of it. I think someone asked me if this is sticky. This is not sticky at all. So that's the finished look. I hope you liked it. It is so quick, but nice and summery. Thank you very much for watching, and I see you soon. Bye.